Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 6th to the 12th of December. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here, Pisces, is the Ten of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here moving forward for this coming week is the Ten of Swords. There's something here that is coming to an end in your life, okay? It is painful, but it needs to end. We're going to clarify this and get more information in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I feel like you were dealing with someone here in the past that really had a very strong ego, okay? Very strong sense of self here in the past. This may have led to some sort of conflict, some sort of disagreement, opposition between you and them. There may even have been some sort of energy here where you may have wanted things to move a lot faster in this situation, or maybe your person wanted things to move faster in the situation. Somebody here was not on your level, or you weren't on their level, and that's why there was a conflict between you and them, okay? We're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Cups. A lot of you are deciding, okay, or you're in this place of deciding. In the present moment, you're analyzing. There's something here about you analyzing the energy surrounding you at this time. There's things in your life, Pisces, that you know are not growing, that you know that there's no value, okay? There may even be fear of somebody here leaving, okay? Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or maybe another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like you want more, okay? You want some sort of situation to grow. You're ready to offer and give love, but there's some sort of situation that surrounds you that doesn't really have that potential, is what I'm seeing here. So we're going to find out more about this when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Temperance, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. It looks like in the near future, there's going to be a brand new beginning. I think intuitively, you know that it's time to have a new beginning. It will take you time to completely adjust to this new beginning, but I see very much so that this is something that you want moving forward, particularly because your challenge is the Ten of Swords. There's something here that you know needs to end that you may not feel comfortable or even ready to completely end, okay? So we're going to clarify in a moment and see more. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Seven of Swords all in reverse, okay? So for many of you, you find something out, you find the truth out, the truth is revealed to you, and you know, this situation was kind of already over anyways. This is just the icing on the cake, that you find out completely something here. I feel like you stop working on something. You really start to believe there's something here about the light being turned on for you. One of the things that I want to mention to you is your ruler yesterday, I believe on the 29th of November, started moving direct. So there's something here that's going to change, right, for you in your life that you need to be prepared for, and that's what I'm seeing here. For many of you, some sort of cycle that you've continuously been doing is going to change or needs to change because you no longer want to feel dependent on this situation. I feel like once you finally release yourself from this, which is what you're doing in the process, it looks like for many of you, you are going to be open to receiving love, but it's going to be a process, okay? It's going to be a process because it looks like you're giving up on something here, okay? This is what you don't see coming. You're giving up on some sort of situation that, one, doesn't work anymore, two, somebody wasn't honest, three, somebody has been very dependent on you, or you've been very dependent on this person. There's been nothing but conflict. You're releasing yourself from this conflict in order for you to be open to love again. That's what you don't see coming. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, let's clarify. So the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, so your biggest challenge here is to end something and move forward. Okay, even though you've invested a lot of your energy and time, Spirit is saying your biggest challenge here is to recognize when it's time to move forward in order for you to have the happiness that you seek. Okay, so if you remain in some sort of situation here that you know is over, Pisces, that you know is really not working for you anymore, then you will possibly be compromising your happiness. This is what Spirit is saying. That's why your challenge is the Ten of Swords. And to therefore move forward, okay? So this is your challenge. This is what I'm seeing. Let's clarify the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So for many of you in the recent past, I feel like there was a conflict with you and a specific person. There was an opportunity to have a new beginning between you both, but the reason why this may have not happened was because of a conflict, and therefore someone decided to move forward. I feel like for some of you, you were dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person decided to disconnect from the situation. There was a huge opportunity here in the past, even an opportunity for fame and fortune. But for many of you, somebody here just didn't want to confront a conflict. They just didn't want to be in this conflict, is what I'm seeing here. And as a result of that, when you and this person met face to face, you both are very, very different. Okay, you're very different from this person. They're very different from you. And just the pace, like this person may have been moving slowly. You may have been moving a lot faster, okay? Somebody here just wasn't on your level in the past is what I'm seeing. And that's what led to a conflict and a disconnect. So let's see what's going on for you in the present moment. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles in the present moment. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Swords. For many of you, this is a direct message. In the present moment, a lot of you are not really taking action towards this situation. I think you're just seeing it for what it is. Some of you are dealing again with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like this situation currently is not really progressing the way that you want it to. You really love this person. They really love you. The problem here is you feel stuck in this situation. Okay. It may even be a situation that's really happy. There may be a family involved here. Maybe there's children involved. Maybe you're living, maybe you're living, in a family setting. There's something here that you're not satisfied with in the present moment. And that's why your challenge here is the Ten of Swords, because you don't want to end this situation. You've invested so much time and energy into it, but then you're reconsidering it as well in the present moment. So let's see what your important message is here. You have the King of Cups here, which I feel like is your energy. Now, this could be somebody coming in and offering you love, but I don't feel like that's what I'm getting here in the present moment. Intuitively, I'm getting that there's an important message here for you. So let's clarify the King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Death, and the Ace of Swords. So for many of you right now in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that there's some sort of situation that needs to come to an end. Needs to come to an end. Needs to transform. I think a lot of you are in a place, again, like I said, feeling stuck. You have the Hanged Man here and you have the Eight of Swords here. Those are both two very significant cards of feeling stuck, both physically and mentally in your mind. Spirit is just saying the truth has been revealed to you, okay? Very similar to the Scorpio reading. Some of you may even be dealing with the Scorpio. The truth has been revealed. And this needed to happen to really wake you up. And this is why your ruler, Neptune, is finally moving forward, because there's a shift that's happening. Sun, Moon, or Rising, a shift that's happening in your life, okay? Now, one thing that I can say that looks really good here in the present moment, okay, is you will have to decide if this is something that you want to remain being in. Some of you are going to decide to end it, okay? Others of you might just remain in it. But I feel like if you decide to end things in the present moment, or you decide to do something here where you cut someone off or you disconnect from the situation, which I see a lot of you may be doing, that's what's going to lead to growth here in the present moment is what it's telling me. Okay. So this is a process of you being happy, growing, and feeling good about yourself, because the Empress is about nurturing something. And if you're in a situation where you're not happy and you're not comfortable and you feel stuck, then how are you supposed to nurture the things that you love? That's the question that you have to ask yourself in the present moment. Let's clarify the Empress. The Empress is clarified by the Moon. You have the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So for many of you right now, I'm feeling in the present moment, there's something here that isn't being revealed to you. The only way it's going to be revealed to you is through your intuition and through your inner knowing. So, you know, your growth has a lot to do with something here that you know needs to change, that needs to be brought back into balance. Six of Pentacles is all about, you know, equally giving and taking from a situation. Some of you are in a situation where you feel like you're giving and you're not getting anything back. Or maybe it's vice versa, okay? And that may be the first signal within yourself through your emotions and how you feel to really truly make a decision about this moving forward, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, it looks like for many of you intuitively, your mind may be telling you, you know what? Hey, look, it's time for me to move into a new direction. It's time for me to start something new. It will take you time to do this, but intuitively, this may be what your intuition is telling you. So let's clarify the Ace of Wands and see what this brand new beginning is all about for you. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So for many of you, what I'm really strongly seeing in the near future is you are going to be deciding to possibly take a leap of faith on moving, you know, towards the new phase of your life. And the reason why I say this is because if you're in a relationship right now, you're in a connection, commitment, you and this person have drifted apart on a very big scale here is what it's telling me. You have one focus and this person has another focus. And this is how it looks in the past. And it's happening again in the near future is what it's telling me. And this may be what's actually pushing you into a new direction in the near future. Tell me more about the High Priestess. What does Pisces intuition want to tell them here in the near future? High Priestess is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So you have the Five of Pentacles in the present moment, and it's showing up in the near future, which is indicating to me that whatever's currently happening in the present moment that, you know, you're not confronting is going to finally be confronted in the near future, because intuitively your intuition is going to tell you that you need to be honest, okay? It looks like you still want to hold on to this connection in the near future, but you're also going to be expressing how it's affecting you, how it's making you feel. You know, and for many of you, you may be feeling even for quite some time that this situation hasn't been growing. It hasn't really been doing what it needs to be doing, you know, for you for quite some time. And that's why your challenge here is a Ten of Swords. You don't want to end this situation, but it may be time to do that. Or maybe you need to have a discussion about what's bothering you in the near future. And that's what I feel like intuitively you're going to do. Okay. So this is going to be a process. It's definitely something that's divinely guided with the Temperance here in the future. So tell me more about the Temperance for Pisces in the near future. What else do they need to know? Temperance is clarified by the Strength, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. If you're willing to be patient, okay, very important message for you. If you're willing to be patient, I see this relationship improving. I see you having a new beginning, but you have to be patient, okay? You're going through a rough patch in the present moment and in the near future possibly as well too. If you can accept that you and this person, if you can both agree to disagree, I see you and this person having a new beginning, but that's going to require both you and this person to be, you know, in that place of accepting the other person for who they are, okay? With no expectation. But if you have some sort of expectation when it comes to a relationship and you're not willing to be patient, then it may come to an end. So this situation can go either way. You can either have a new beginning in the near future if you truly sit down and, you know, profess how you truly feel about this connection, or you can remain just being in this place of, you know, being separated from this person because you both have opposing viewpoints, okay? There's something here you have to be patient about in a relationship if you truly want to have a new beginning, okay? So let's get some advice for you. So the advice for you is the Moon, you have the Hanged Man, and Three of Cups, okay? So for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting your biggest piece of advice here is to really confront your emotions. don't just be in this place of ignoring them or, sitting in a corner and just not talking about it. There's something here that's bothering you. You need to open up. You need to express. Okay. You could look at this situation from a different perspective, but you also have to be ready to really express how you truly feel about it. And you're going to have an opportunity to do that. If you've been wanting a reconciliation, the advice here is to have a reconciliation, because when you finally have this reconciliation, you can actually really be open about how you truly feel about this. I think there's been situations in your life, Pisces, where it's like you don't want to confront how you feel. It's like you've just swept your feelings under the rug, and Spirit is saying, be open, share how you feel. The Cups energy is our emotions, right? So the Three of Cups talks about being with friends, being in a community environment here. So there's something here about you, releasing your feelings, with friends, or maybe, with someone that you truly love that you haven't seen for quite some time. That's going to be very therapeutic for you. That's going to be a process of releasing something here. Okay. And that's going to help you determine what it is that you want to do moving forward. Okay. Don't shy away from your emotions. Be open to expressing and saying what you truly feel. Okay. So Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.